I'll start.
All right.
This book is very hard for me to focus on, and I do not understand half of what they're saying half the time. I feel lost.
I think do you know the celebrities they're talking about?
Absolutely not. I only know about him and the guy who's narrating.
Yeah, I was thinking about you when we were listening to this, and I'm like, man, Sandy probably has no idea who's Frasier, what's his name?
Oh,
Kelsey Grammer,
yeah.
who Jeff Goldblum is, who you probably know Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage, yeah.
Goldie Hawn, Gwyneth Paltrow, you might know Gwyneth Paltrow.
And I'm so bad with names that.
What's Gwyneth Paltrow's fucking like beauty company?
I don't know.
I
was laughing during the whole chapter.
Isn't
Goo? That sounds right.
I was listening on the way here, and it was super entertaining to me because I could picture all their voices while they were speaking, and I was just like, especially the Nicolas Cage one, was making me laugh.
Nick Cage.
It was much much more entertaining that I wanted to go to the second chapter or the third chapter after this one. Okay, I'm starting to get it, but it's because I know I've seen all these people in movies my whole life. They're like in my generation, all these people were in their prime.
They're icons.
Yeah.
I feel left out.
You feel left out?
It might help if you do a quick Google.
No, but then I have to read it like hand because if I'm listening to it, I can barely listen to the words. I'm not gonna listen to the names.
Yeah.
Like it's not crossing my mind. But when I start reading it like a hard copy, I feel like I will look up the names and then I'll make more sense.
Could be. So, hi, Panda.
Hi.
I'm still not sure. I was telling Sean if this is like a celebrity apologist book or what, but it started off that way. Like,
sounds like it.
Or celebs, you know?
Yeah, so rough. So rough being famous.
But it also, like, the fact that they're going to these gurus and doing all these things, like, this is literally what these people do, you know?
Yeah. They have the luxury of money and time to do these things and seem completely ridiculous, but you know.
I can't. Do we have everybody in the meeting? I can't see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got everybody except Scotty.
Okay. Well, so I was going to bring this up in front of all of you guys. If you wanted to, I don't know, I was thinking I could call a mulligan and say we could just start over and get a new book because this book is depressing me. I don't know if it's doing that to anyone else, but I'm just like, I don't like this.
Yeah, because Aaron mentioned that chapter 2, like now I'm starting chapter 3 for him. It's starting to click and starting to make sense.
I was laughing. I don't know. I thought it was entertaining. It was just funny to me. Kelsey Grammer getting spanked for interrupting people. I'm like, that's totally Frasier right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started reading reviews and stuff, and they say it gets more chaotic. The second half of the book is just total complete fiction, chaos, aliens, end of the world stuff. And I'm just like, I was already getting all confused back and forth with the end of chapter 2. I was like, what the hell? I had to rewind it and re-listen to certain parts because I'm like, did I miss something?
I think we keep an open mind knowing that Jim Carrey probably has a crazy ass mind, that this book's going to be pretty fucking crazy.
So I think the other premise of the book is it really is just a novel. It's not. I think I thought it was going to be more of like a Jim Carrey kind of like testimonial of his life. And I think it's part of it is there, but a lot of it's probably made up to just be entertaining. So.
All right. Well, if you guys want to stick with it, that's fine.
Real quick.
So that was going to become my thing. Is I wonder how much of this is. I wonder how much of that is real, and how much of it is bullshit. Because like, I can't imagine that Jim Carrey wrote this book. If this is all real, I can't imagine Jim Carrey wrote this book and Gwyneth Paltrow is like, hey man, I told you that in confidence. Why are you telling
That's
everybody?
what I was saying to him.
I like
I was like-
decapitating fucking pigs.
Like, I wonder if he had them sign stuff, and Sean said, "Yeah, well, it's fiction." So he puts that disclaimer, which means he can basically just
Say whatever he wants.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's probably this moving target of reality and bullshit, right? Like 3/4 of it's real and 25% of it's bullshit. Then it shifts to 25% real and 75% bullshit.
It totally lines up with their like what I know about what I think I know about their personalities. Like Nicolas Cage, like I'm saying, aliens can hurt me. Like
Yeah.
him thinking he's like the savior. Kelsey Grammer interrupting people. Gwyneth Paltrow being a psycho. I'm like, yeah, I could see that. Like sacrificing pigs and stuff. That's
I just really enjoyed cutting them open.
yeah.
So, all right. So I think that we will continue with the book, realizing that it's fiction, and but I do think this last chapter there was only 20 minutes, so maybe we could do more than one chapter at a shot.
What's the next one?
I think the next one's also about 20 minutes. They shift from about 20 to about 40 minutes.
Well, that's why I'm liking
Oh yeah, chapter
5.
3 is 18 and 4 is 5 minutes, so we could do 3 and 4 easily.
Maybe we do 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, five's only another 28 minutes.
Yeah, let's do 3, 4, and 5 for next week. That's just shy of an hour, and it's entertaining enough. I don't mind listening to it. And then maybe the following week we do 6 and 7 together.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think my favorite part of the whole story was Gwyneth Paltrow hacking off the head of a pig.
Yeah.
That was like, yeah, I can totally see her doing that. Being the little closet fucking psychopath, right?
Yeah.
Who's the guru? Because this whole chapter opened up with the backstory on the guru himself, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look it up to see if this person's they really exist, and if
I'm pretty sure he does. I feel like I've heard that name before, but I can't.
Where do they say he's? Because he started out as.
yeah, look him up. This would be fun.
Where's it at?
'Cause-
Natchez Bouchouet. Okay. Oh,
Sounded like he came from Mexico originally, right?
Okay,
He
that's
was
what I was
like
trying
a
to
drug
figure.
dealer or something.
Something he was always kind of kooky, but
That's how you spell it, right? Yeah.
Ooh, we can't find anything on the internet on him.
keep scrolling.
Might have changed his name too in the book, right?
oh, it's possible too.
So look up Jim Carrey's guru, aka Nacho Libre.
That's odd.
No, it's because it's being well hidden. Kind of like what's that island? Epstein Island. This is like the Epstein files.
He says a fictional
Fictional
celebrity.
celebrity. When you encounter it in chapter 2, you may wonder if it also applies to the character of. Yeah.
So there's definitely gurus. And they probably all have had some fucking interaction in these things together. But
Yeah.
for the most part, I would take it as fiction. With, like I said, the bullshit and the truth intermingle. But anyway, so I don't know. I think the Gwyneth Paltrow story was my favorite, so I'm gonna stick with that. See that psycho bitch cutting up fucking pigs. Oh, and the very slight mention of using the movies to launder money. I thought that was, that's probably one of those things that's errs on the side of truth. And like, he says she was all distraught because she knows like her existence is coming at the cost of something else, right?
It wasn't that. It was that she found that exciting.
Was it that she found it exciting, or that was part of her? Oh, I'm so conflicted.
The confliction was that she found it exciting that her movies were being used to launder money that led to weapons deals and stuff.
Okay.
So that was her personal conflict, right? Gwyneth Paltrow's personal conflict is that she enjoyed, but like the what Gwyneth Paltrow was all distraught about was that she enjoyed cutting open the pig.
Yes.
That's what disturbed Gwyneth Paltrow about herself. The money laundering thing was that I'm not disgusted by the money laundering. I think this is actually really exciting.
Right.
Oh, Sandy, look up the thing on Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
What thing?
Did she have a fashion show on the Great Wall of China?
What?
All of a sudden?
Yeah, where'd that come from?
That was in there. Mao Zedong, near the end of the chapter, when the guy who wrote the Irene movie came on his property and was all tweaked out and paranoid. And he brought up Taylor Swift and somebody else, and they witnessed something, and to keep him quiet, they bribed them to do stuff. Said, "Oh, you can have your fashion show on the Great Wall of China."
Yeah, she had it.
She did?
Well, 2015.
There you go.
Yeah.
Truth mixed in with a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm impressed that, well, I don't know why I'd be impressed, but I don't remember hearing Taylor Swift's name at all.
Oh, me too.
Same.
But my baby, she got it.
Yeah, I got it.
The Swiftie.
There was someone else though. There were like two or three people that witnessed something, and China bribed all three of them to keep quiet. And he specifically mentions what each one got.
China. That's awesome. Maybe next book club, baby, you could share those three people and things with us.
Okay.
That'd be fun.
Okay.
Some dirt on the China situation. Hey, did everybody see oil's down at like $70 a barrel today? Oh.
It won't affect the gas station.
Well,
show there.
But the rest of the country, they will be enjoying.
How does that
much
affect
lower
my
gas.
IRS status?
Well, you can save a lot of money on your taxes by just not paying them.
That's exactly true. When I die, does my taxes go to like a family member?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it would come out of your estate,
Ooh, what state?
your estate, so whatever you have.
What if I have nothing?
I don't know. That's, you should look that up. I'm sure they would come after somebody
Oh, they're
next to kin. They would be like, oh, well, you were related, so cough it up.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the IRS is never going to give up. Never surrender. All right. Well, I think seems that we're done with book club. Are we done with book club? All right, that was easy.